this other story here. The media pushes for young women to stay single. And my question is this a good idea? Now, this video clip kind of went viral a little bit. This video clip went a little viral. It was all about women wanting to, just chill being young. And, there's some truth to this in the sense that I get it. I understand. Like, if you can't get married because of whatever, it's not your fault that you can't get married. Well, I mean, there's no big deal. I mean, that's a situation in myself. I mean, I would love to be married at the 25 years old. I'm getting old, getting up there in age. My sister is also the same way. My older sister, she wants to be married. She's already going to be, I think she's 20. I'm really bad about remembering my siblings' ages. That's really bad. I think she's 28. I'm not sure. And we'd love to have families. We'd love to get married, love to have kids. But it's just the situation is as such that we don't. And so there's no judgment there. But what there is judgment in is whenever you start to say this is the ideal. So I want to play this as clip 1. I want to play this little clip of this lady, what she had to say about this.
5 a.m. on a Saturday. I am 29 and single, and I don't have kids yet. Here's what your Saturday morning looks like when you're single at 29 and you don't have a kid running around the house. I didn't rise from my bed until 10:15. Every time I thought, I should probably get up and do something. I thought, why? Nobody's making me. I'm not missing out on anything. I went to Beyonce last night, and I didn't get home until 1 a.m. And I danced and drank my little heart out, and I didn't pay a babysitter to watch my kids as I did that. And I woke up a tad hungover this morning, which is probably why I was in bed for so long. And I was just scrolling on my phone and I saw a picture of shakshuka and I thought, what sounds really good? Maybe I'm gonna learn how to make shakshuka today. Because I have no plans and I don't have kids and I don't have a husband and I don't have errands to run. I can go to the grocery store and learn how to make shakshuka. So that's on my agenda today. Also on my agenda, probably a rewatch of some Real Housewives of New York. I'm also doing a rewatch of Normal People on Hulu, which is really spicy and I highly recommend. Weirdly, I'm into this documentary on Netflix about blue zone countries. So I've got a pretty stacked day. Anyway, I say all this to say, whenever I'm hard on myself about why I'm not married and I don't have kids and I should be further along at 29, almost 30, I wouldn't want to do anything else this Saturday. And I know that you can do all these things when you have kids and you're married, and I understand, but the effortlessness and ease of my life, just kind of focusing on myself and the shakshuka I want to make or the Beyonce concert I want to go to, really pays off when I'm hard on myself for not being where society tells me I should be in life.
Yeah, so there's the video, and I think it's interesting because in one sense, she's almost mourning it, and I kind of feel bad for her because she's kind of saying, she's basically, my interpretation of her is she's basically saying, I'm actually really sad that I'm not married, and I really want to have kids, but because I'm in the situation I am, I'm coping really, really hard and just saying, oh yeah, I'm totally happy the way I am, totally don't want to be married, I'm having the best time of my life, and it's kind of sad. It's kind of sad because you're faking it. You don't actually mean it, and you can't mean it because what joy is there in saying I'm going to go watch Real Housewives of New York? Is that a fulfilling life? Is that happiness? Is saying I get to go to Beyonce concert, it's so great. Is that happiness? Is that what our life is for? To go to Beyonce concerts and watch TV?
And frankly, if you have time to learn to cook something, why would it be shakshuka?
Hey, what even is shakshuka?
I think it's like a sort of a tomato-y soup or some sort. I think it's a cold soup. You can correct me if I'm wrong. If you're watching us on the live chat, please let us know what shakshuka is. But I get upset when I see people like this who talk about their routines and things like that. Even though our routines have changed very much as first-time parents, I do not envy having that much time.
Yeah, when we come back, I want to talk a little bit more about this. There's much that can be said because this is a real crisis. It's a real crisis, and this is why it's so difficult to get married is because of that mentality. So more on this when we come back on Catholic Drive Time. We'll be right back with more right after this.